What's up YouTube? It's Young Men's Daily Red Pill back with another video. Thank you guys for clicking on today's video, liking the content, sharing the content, helping me spread this Red Pill message. Click that like button for more exciting intros like this because sometimes I feel like I can be kind of monotone and I wanted to turn it up for this video because it's important that I motivate you guys and I don't want you guys to be in this dark, depressed phase of your life, alright? I know that the truth is difficult for a lot of men to swallow and sometimes it's easy to get caught up in the reality of the world we're living in, the society, how it's not improving. But there must be improvement somehow in some way, and I'm here to encourage you guys instead of always just getting on you guys with the hardcore truth about certain things or maybe leading you down a darker path. I don't want to do that, alright? I do not want to be a part of your destruction or you losing faith in everything because that's not, you should enjoy life, alright? That's what I want to talk about. But today's video, we're going to be talking about something extremely important, and that is the fact that whether you're young, whether you're old, whatever ethnicity you are, moving forward, you're going to have two options, all right? You as a man will have two options moving forward with the way society is headed. There's no changing it. So if you guys can guess right now what those two things are, let me know in the comment section below before we move forward and we'll see if you get it right. They shouldn't be too difficult to probably grasp the concept of, but you do have two options and there might be a third one. I might just throw that in there at the end. But let me know what you think it is before we dive into it. Alright, now that you commented, let's dive into the topic. We as men understand that ever since the 1960s, relationships and marriage, long-term committed relationships, when I say relationships I'm talking about, have been on the decline because of liberation, single motherhood, all these things that society promotes and pushes to promote depopulation and big government. That's the honest to God truth. That's the reason why these things are pushed. So a lot of young men find this red pill content, find creators such as myself and other people that present this information, and you have two options when you digest the red pill fully. You're given it when you watch a video and you take it, and you have two options. So we're going to talk about these two options. The first option is you give up, all right? You give up and you completely check out. And I think this is extremely dangerous, and a lot of guys are starting to do this where they become depressed. I was just on a consultation with a subscriber and he's from a different country and he said that he is starting to feel more nihilistic and he's a little bit older than me, but he's looking at things from a more nihilistic standpoint, and if you don't know what nihilistic means, he's more depressed, alright? He has taken the red pill but is slowly becoming more and more depressed. He's stuck in that red pill rage phase, and I told you guys, it took me a long time to break out of that. Like, there's a ton of videos on this channel in my past where I have still had red pill rage in my videos, where I've been completely frustrated and angry, and I haven't fully accepted taking the red pill for what it is and accepted that and moved on forward, progressing my life. I let it consume me. I let the anger and the demons from my past control my own thoughts. I also had the nihilistic viewpoint of moving forward with life, how things should be, or at least how I wanted things to be. Based on seeing my mother and how she was, I thought all women were like a certain type of way and they were good. I grew up in the church, so I believed that there were religious women out there that were virtuous and actually had your best intention and they weren't hypergamous. And what I realized after I took more and more of these red pills was that I started to feel like giving up and I started to feel more depressed. It was hard for me to be motivated, and I had frustrations from wanting to hold on to my conditioning and what I was brought up and raised to believe, but it wasn't the truth. And that's where I think a lot of you guys get stuck in, and I understand completely where you're coming from. So I feel like this is extremely dangerous. I've talked to countless subscribers that have said they felt like giving up completely with life and they have no motivation, no determination to improve themselves and get better at life. And I think that's extremely dangerous. And a lot of guys give up, they feel depressed, they don't feel motivated to do anything anymore. And that's my fear because I didn't create this channel to make you guys feel depressed and to make you guys angry and bitter, all right? That's not my goal. And I want to encourage you guys to improve and to use this red pill knowledge to help yourself. Don't just let it consume you. Don't just sit back and allow this darkness to just cloud over you and not work towards becoming a better person and a better man. And the second option for men is to improve, all right? You can improve. So what does improvement mean? What does it look like? Improvement, especially at a young age, is essential. Improvement for me was getting my finances right, starting multiple streams of income, learning about the stock market, working out more, eating healthy, all these different things to keep my mental state clear, to keep my mind clear, to keep my peace of mind so I don't have to deal with expenses and finances as much as before when I was spending it all on women or chasing tail or trying to impress people. I've adopted a minimalist lifestyle, and I've noticed that that is the true peace of mind, and that is freedom. So what you can do, and what a lot of dating coaches will tell you, is you need to gain more. You need to do all these different things. You need to talk to more women. Do this, do that, and that's improvement. That is not improvement. That is not improvement. That will teach you life lessons, of course, but if I'm here to tell you all those things I've tried and that left me unfulfilled, no amount of peace leave, shout out Coach Ray Adams, will ever satisfy you as a man. It's just a shallow experience. You get enough to a certain extent where you smash these chicks and it no longer feels satisfying. And yeah, the peace sleeves feels great, but there comes a certain point where you have enough of the peace sleeve, where you want something else, where you want her to offer something of value to your life besides just the peace sleeve or the WAP, as Cardi B would say. You want more than just that. Every woman can offer you that. Can she cook? Can she clean? Can she be feminine? That's what I want, all right? I want a woman that's on my program that's dedicated 110%, 1,000% to my purpose and my goal, and you should want that as well if you do have a woman in your life. But they won't tell you this. They tell you to approach, that your game's not good enough, all these different things. So what I really want to hit on this video is, what do you want to do with this knowledge now that you have it? You have two options. Seriously, you have two options. You can either give up and be nihilistic and check out, or you can improve yourself, all right? You can improve and work better at becoming a better man each and every day. Like I say, the game that I play in my personal game is leveling up my own life each and every day. I play games of my own mental state. So I'm always trying to be a better man each and every day. It's like leveling up in a new video game, all right? You never want to be at the same level moving forward the next day. You always want to be progressing through that level so you can beat the game. And the game starts within your own mind. It does not start with another female or another person. It starts all up in your head, and you believing you are the prize and practicing that and not letting what's going on in society, all this craziness, all the pollution. The world's lost, all right, guys? The world is completely lost. It is not of God. And if you choose to follow the world, you will be consumed by the world, and the world will lead to your destruction. And listen, guys, I've lived both lives. If you want to chase that promiscuous side, if you want to do all these different things, or you want to live an improvement life, there's two different satisfactions that will come with it. One satisfaction, chase the promiscuous life. You will have more women, more experiences with women. You will have all these endeavors, and you'll learn female nature just by interacting with them. And it'll be 15 seconds of pure pleasure. But then that's it once it's over. And then it ends there. When you improve on yourself and you work towards your own goals, what you're passionate about, maybe it's guitar, video games. Shoot, you can get paid for video games. Those of you that comment say video games, yes, you can get paid now, so don't cut that out. YouTube, you can make your own books, create your own side hustles. There's tons of videos on YouTube for that. That right there is longer than the 15 minutes that you will spend expelling seed for pleasure. Your creation, your side hustle, your investments, those things will last a lifetime. Yes, being promiscuous will teach you about female nature and will feel good in the moment and as a part of our evolutionary processes. However, investing in yourself, that's what's number one in my book. Investing in how I can be better each and every day, that's the game I play. I play that game to level up constantly. And anyone else that tells you not to do that, they're trying to make you buy into some course, buy into some book, all this BS, man. It's all about you and focusing on yourself. Because when you invest in yourself, you are in charge of what happens. You're in charge of, do I want to get up early and work hard? Do I want to go to the gym? Do I want to start eating healthy? Do I want to read every day? Do I want to grow and expand my knowledge? That's what you should be asking yourself. Or do I want to be caught up in this world and all the BS that's out there and all these chasing women, all this stuff, and knowing that that's a distraction from your purpose, your ultimate purpose. All right, guys? So I just want to share this with you guys. I hope it encourages someone out there. Do not give up. Do not give up. Improve for yourself. First and foremost, improve for yourself. No matter if the world ends tomorrow, I don't care. You should still be improving your situation. All right? There's been time periods where there's been wars, destruction, concentration camps, and people have still found ways to improve. The world doesn't end. Do not give up. There's been much worse times than now, so you should not be feeling nihilistic about it. In fact, you should be using this knowledge to help yourself and to grow, all right? Grow spiritually, grow stronger mentally, grow stronger physically, all these different things to help you grow as a young man or older man. So yes, my guys out there that are feeling a little depressed, maybe a little anxious, anxiety, you have two options, all right? I think you should improve. I think that's important, to improve. So let me know, guys, what are you going to do with this knowledge? There's a reason you found this knowledge. There's a reason you have this understanding that a lot of people don't have. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to squander it and just give up and or are you going to improve your situation, improve your life, and make the right changes and adjustments in order to reach the best version of yourself? Let me know what you're going to do with this information in the comment section below. Have a good one, guys. Stay blessed. Continue to reach success.